Hello, everyone. It's the 20th of January 2017, and I'm currently in Bucharest for the second conference in the Aging with HIV project of the ATG, which I was already talking about. Now, the conference started yesterday evening, and I couldn't get here um, very early. So actually, and there was also a huge traffic jam in Bucharest, so it took me a while. Um, and also, I produced this longer video uh, with the participants talking and saying hello to other participants and to the world in general in this video, which then I unfortunately had to take off YouTube and the social pages because some participants changed their minds and they did not want to go public with their names and their images, which is a bit annoying because I was very specific when I asked for these videos, and I said that if you send a video, you also give consent to the publication of the videos. But anyway, so this happened. I probably should be more careful next time. And then, or more precise, I don't know. Anyway, um, I will probably use some of the footage and re-edit that into a new video. And actually, today was already quite interesting. You can follow all the news and the conference on the Facebook on this Facebook page that we have set up um, to to report about the conference and, in fact, about the whole Aging with HIV project of the ATG. Um, and interestingly, the most important point for me today was something that we sometimes forget about, and it's the difficulty of disclosure um, of, of HIV. Which is also related to this issue with the video, whether you want to go public, whether you want to be recognizable when you talk about HIV, be it your own HIV or other people's illness. If you work as an activist, you don't have to be HIV positive to work in HIV. Um, and many of our colleagues do not live with HIV. Anyway, so that it's still very stigmatizing, and it's very difficult to as I had to learn today. It's very difficult to go public about your status or your any sort of association with HIV. So that was surprising. And then in this context, also there was a very intense debate in the conference when it came when there was talk about disclosure and how easy or difficult it is to talk about children and adolescents or with children and adolescents about HIV, or even their parents about HIV. And one very very interesting advice came from one of the speakers, who said that you should handle this as another health condition. So rather than singling out HIV as something terrible and something extremely special and something secretive, if you talk to children about HIV, you should use a normalizing, a normal, um, non-judgmental narrative, which I liked. I like this concept a lot. I just don't know how you do this, but when my daughter learned about my HIV status, okay, I was not a child anymore, obviously, but when she learned about my HIV, actually I waited for her to ask me about it. So I wasn't imposing this information on her. but it was also not her illness. It is my HIV. So I really don't know what I would do if I had a child with with HIV, because you also want to protect your child from discrimination and from hardship and or from bullying, and also from the fear from the fear from HIV. So I don't know. I really don't know what the right approach uh, is or should be. But there was when I was judging the temperature of the room, if you like, then it was very obvious that this was one of the most pressing and the most interesting topic that the participants, many of them young people from all around Europe, that the participants could identify with, and there was this genuine tension and interest. So it goes on tomorrow and also on Sunday morning before and or up until Sunday lunch, and so I will also report on this a little more. And please follow us on Facebook, or you can also follow me on Twitter. This is my identifier on Twitter, um, and I'm also reporting continuously about the conference. See you tomorrow.